It's the man, the myth, the legend,
The myth.
Pressure Boss Pipe. What's going on, my lad?
Good man, you know, working hard.
No
Can't
doubt.
stop working.
No doubt.
More work to do and don't stop.
All hard workers deserve them props and
yes,
them
sir.
perks, my
Yes,
lad.
sir.
Hey, big respect to you, my dude. Truly an honor.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
It's like, it's great to see the evolution.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? From day one, from the first song
Yes.
till now.
Yeah.
And to know that right now, we into the pinnacle of your career. Yet.
No, we're not. And I never want to think so.
Yes, sir.
I never want to think so.
No,
Because
sir.
when you reach to the pinnacle, it's like you think it's over.
Right.
You know? And it's never over. The sun is always shining. The sun will go up and it'll come down. It'll go up and it'll come down.
Right.
It'll come from a thing in the east and it'll set in the west.
Yeah.
And then it'll do the same thing every day. So every day we have a chance to make things right.
Okay.
So we just do that.
So let's do that.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I got a couple days left with my pink robe.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been thinking about that because I've been saying you have that pink robe for such a long time.
Yeah, it's just for the month of October.
All right. Well, no problems.
I took heed in your last
I understand.
interview.
I understand.
I just wanted to point that out to you. However, on February 14th, I'm taking it back out.
All right, all right. February 14th, what's that?
Valentine's Day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Are
So-
you going to have a darker pink?
No, it'll be the same thing.
Okay, no
We ain't
problem.
got that kind of money, big. We gotta recycle this on February 14th. So you are here today because the video of the week on visionary-1.com is your video.
Oh, man. Much love for that. Much love for that.
Yes.
Wow, great.
You know
I'm
how
grateful.
you know how
I'm
long,
grateful.
You're grateful. Right? You know how long we've been on? 5 weeks now. Do you know how many of your videos have been video of the week?
How many videos do I have?
Alright then. This is gonna make the third one.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
In 5 weeks?
Yes.
Man, I'm honored.
Okay, I'm gonna be
I'm
honest.
honored.
The first week we didn't have a video of the week because it was our first week, so we used one of your older videos. But in 5 weeks, you've had 3 videos as a video of the week.
Yeah.
So this week replaces your previous video.
Okay, well, we're not quarrel.
All right.
No
Now, I just
occasion for that.
wanted to point out to you that when I said to you in front of Tassan Chet that we play your music here more than anybody else, the video is just an example of that.
Oh, wow. I
So
give
sorry.
thanks, you know.
Yeah.
I'm Rashid, you know, I have to say, because from ever since I start this thing, Sunstroke, you know, supporting Pressure Bus Pipes,
Yes, sir.
you know, we always been linked. Rashidi, you know I honor you in so many different ways
Give
for
thanks.
being a community person, for being a real Virgin Island and standing up for your own people at all times, you know what I mean? And that's very important, and I always have to really speak of that because, you know, not many will. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you for
Yeah,
speaking
man.
on it, my brother. And nothing I've done, I did, so you could speak on it. But nonetheless, I'm grateful. Grateful. Hey, that's what it do, man. The sounds of Pressure Bus Pipe, international reggae superstar. How does it feel to hear that, though?
It's great, man. It's a great thing, man. You gave me a lot of titles, though. You know,
Yeah,
you've been
yeah.
adding on to my titles.
Yes.
Though. You're the one responsible for that, Rashidi.
Yes.
Every time I get an interview from you, you add another title to my name.
I do.
And I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
Yeah. Showstopper is the next thing that I'm going to add. But it's my understanding that you put it down on Saturday night at the Ryco Center for the Performing Arts. How was that?
Man, Rashidi, you ain't even DJing. Now, you is my boy.
Okay.
Yeah, you cool.
See.
You didn't come to my show.
All right, here
Can't
why.
believe that.
All right, but here why.
You
Here
know
why.
what I mean?
Here why.
It's not supposed to be that way.
Exactly. Now, all right, now he put me on blast like Hiroshima. However, what had happened is we made a phone call to purchase tickets for the whole ViVid streaming family. So we fly over Catalyst from St. Croix, we fly over Anna, and all we were supposed to go on ViVid in,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, that night. And then the afternoon, I got a text, yo, we apologize, but we won't be able to accommodate your 12 tickets. We ain't selling no more tickets. We ain't accepting no more money. I'm like, yeah, but I fly people from St. Croix. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? We coming.
Aww.
So at that point, they said, well, you know what? We had already reserved 2 tickets for you, which I appreciate. And they said, give us the names of your St. Croix folks, and we'll accommodate you plus those 2 to 3 individuals from St. Croix.
Yeah.
Then I want to leave out all the St. Thomas family, so we all decided not to go.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why.
Well, I mean, I think they tried their best. And
Yeah.
You know, nevertheless, the show was a fantastic show.
No doubt.
It was a great show.
Now, I wasn't gonna bring it up until you said I didn't come to your show, and
No, I don't. You know me, right? When you interview Pressure, you're gonna get a whole different conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
So we keep the vibes nice and lively.
No doubt.
But yeah, for me, it was an outstanding event because, you know, especially to be performing for a group of people that don't go no place.
Right.
You know, when I look in the audience, I seen, you know, elder people, you know, grandma, grandpa, and it really made me feel good. And to see them being responsive to the music, you know, and that's what it is for me, man.
Exactly.
You know, that's like so rewarding for me because, you know, to really have music that will break all barriers of generations and age groups. It's a good feeling, you know?
I mean, it's one thing to make music, it's another thing to make timeless songs. And that's what you're doing. I mean, we're going to be singing VI Nice until we both 95 years old.
Wow.
And everybody's still going to respond to that song. That's one of those classics.
Yes,
and when I was at the Department of Tourism, I recommended we use that because it's going to be the Virgin Islands version of One Love, like Jamaica has, that people sings for years.
That's the essence of it, because when I watching TV and I see the Jamaica commercial, it's like it's not a Jamaica commercial without the Bob Marley in the background saying One Love.
Exactly.
You know, so to have that same essence in the Virgin Islands, because I is a VI man for real. Me just come, born here.
Right.
I mean, I ain't no place. Travel the world and still find my home. You know, so when you see the government and the U.S. tourism allows the local talent and the artists that are doing extremely well, you know, to establish and to help them, you know, help promote the islands. I feel privileged. I mean, it's a privilege. You know, it's a real blessing for me to promote something effortless. You know, because even without Virgin Islands Nice and tourism department, I've been promoting the Virgin Islands.
Exactly.
You know, we've been representing for the Virgin Islands. No matter how much places we travel and how long we stay in Jamaica and we start talk like Jamaicans. Jamaican people respect Pressure because he's a Virgin Islands artist and he never come in reggae music to store up anything and take anything from me. So the respect for me as an artist just doing reggae music is tremendous. And you know, I always had my vision to be like, you know, when I reach to a point in my life that I am comfortable, I want to move back home, you know, and do my travels from home. You know, travel the world and come back home so that the Virgin Islands could be even more proud. You know, cause I ain't afraid to go Pueblo and shop. Me ain't afraid to go Kmart. Me ain't afraid to go none of them places. Cause this is my home. This is my home. You know, so you're going to see me around. And I'm not a celebrity. I'm just a human being that loves to sing music. And I'm very good at it. You don't have to tell me. I know that. You know what I mean? And I love that. So I don't consider myself to be like on top of the people, better than anyone. I'm the same person. If you're my real friend, you know Pressure never change. You understand? So that's how I like to keep things. I'm good with myself.
No doubt, man. No doubt. And of course, I respect that a great deal. And you know what? I'm glad that you mentioned the whole speaking like a Jamaican thing. You know, I found that people home sometimes just gravitate to that one thing that they could say negatively about somebody.
Yeah, and it's all over the world, bro. Like people will, it's like things will be too good. You know? They always have to mess it up. It'll be too sweet. Life will be too sweet. It just have to be one thing.
I see that.
You know what I mean? And people will search. Instead of being appreciative of all the good, they would be like, no, something
gotta be wrong.
Something gotta be wrong. You know what I mean? And they'll find the silliest things to talk about. You understand?
And I've seen that with Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
You know.
Me too. I've seen it. There's a lot of us from the Virgin
Exactly. I mean, Hugo Hodge.
Yeah, I've seen it all over.
We see it all the time.
And it's not gonna stop. So I'm not trying to bring a cure for it. You know, I don't have time to cure that. That was going on before my time and it will be going on after my time. My kids will become older and they will go through all of that too.
You know what, man? We're going to touch on the big tune and of course the reason you're here. But I just wanted to conclude by saying this, that I met some Jamaicans. I can't remember. It was an artist that I was driving with, a Jamaican artist, and I want to say maybe it was Tanya Stevens for some reason. But anyway, I was with her and her manager, if I'm not mistaken. And that was when you had gotten shot. And the dude was like, yo, I didn't even know Pressure was from the Virgin Island. I thought he was from Yard. Yeah. And that was basically because you made that move to make it in reggae music. Yeah. It's the same way, ain't no different, that we got a ton load of friends that will go to America and
it's the same thing. It's
to
the
make
same
a living.
Thing. But when you're somebody,
right.
You know what I mean? When you're somebody, people point fingers at
right.
you know, versus the people that don't even make any sense.
Right.
You understand? So I understand the frequencies of life, you know, and I don't try to fight against it. I just try to do me at all times, just be myself, because, you know, they didn't like Christ either, you know. Right. You know that? Right. They didn't like Christ. Like, you know, a lot of people didn't see Christ as who he is today when he was around at that time. Right. You know, it took time and the essence for them to see the things that Christ was talking about, so that now they could acknowledge and be like, you know, say he must be the mystical man. Right. You know, but when Christ was walking alongside them, right. They were like, you crazy, he's the son of which God? Right. The son of what? Right. You understand? Right. But now the world can truly say that because of the legacy he has left behind. You know, so I want to leave a legacy behind same way. Same way. And it's not going to happen with me stopping to bring up every little thing that somebody talks about that could possibly hamper my life and career. Right. It doesn't make sense to me.
So you've also sung songs that have highlighted some of the negative things in the Virgin Islands. But at the end of the day, you still feel the Virgin Islands nice.
Still feel the place nice. Because, listen, I feel like, you know, I think that at some point the people trust my word. You know, I think that there's a level of trust when people come out to hear Pressure sing. They know that they're going to hear a certain quality of music, you know. And I have sing some songs, more than one songs, that have talked about the corruption in the government and how things are running in the streets, because this is what the people are saying, and I am the voice of the people. At least I like to think that way, you know. And when I see the people crying and hurting, I am responsible for speaking up, you know. I am not a politician, I am a musician, but I know that through music I could be heard, and I want to be heard saying things that people can learn from, that people can be inspired by, you know, and, you know, just to elevate, educate people. Right. I consider myself to be an edutainer and not an entertainer.
There you go.
You know, because it's all about teachings and knowledge.
No doubt about it, and of course, it's evidence every time this song plays and how people sing along that you truly are the voice of the people.
Oh yeah, Virgin Islands nice, so nice.
And that's what it do, man. And yes, we are joined with Pressure Busspipe, international reggae superstar. And if they don't know how we stay, right? I'm waiting for those negative comments when we post the Pressure interview with Tassan Chin, whereas I spoke to her a lot more than I did you. But we were running out of time.
No.
And I know you were coming back.
You don't have to talk to me.
Yes. Okay, good.
You don't have to say anything to me.
Okay, very well.
Because I didn't want to say anything to you either. Right? I wanted to talk to Tassan myself. I mean,
that's why you want to talk.
He was getting all in my stuff, so I was like, you see, Rashidi, all right, let me just let Rashidi take the floor.
No doubt about it, man. That's my homeboy Pressure Busspipe, international reggae superstar out of PMP.
Straight.
Yeah. I definitely, I almost said the rest. Soon it's going to be legal and it's going to be quite alright to say that. But nonetheless, until then, I'll just play that song over and over again. Great. Where was that line from? The name of the song?
It was from Island Heat. Yeah. I think Ali Quad put a CD one time. Island Heat. Thing 1 or 2 or one of them.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. One of my favorite Pressure Busspipe lines.
He used to play that a lot.
I did.
I'm talking about that line. You used to play that.
No, man. Alright, so Pressure, what brings you here today, my brother?
Okay, well, today is a very significant day, you know, because we have been working a lot behind the scenes, especially with Digitac Films. And a lot of people have been seeing the pictures posted on Instagram and Facebook with us shooting a music video down in Frederickstead with a remake of the Queen Mary movement, the Queen Mary Fireball. And the video shoot has been very, very successful. And today is the day that we release the music video.
And man, I gotta say thank you, and I'm honored because literally you can see it on our page first. Now that's only for a couple of moments. Before you even post it on your own YouTube channel. It's on ours, and we just want to say thank you, bro.
Yeah, no problem, Rashidi. You don't know already. And yeah, we want the people to the way we did this music video was to educate the community about Queen Mary and the whole movement with the fireball in Frederickstead, St. Croix. You know, in schools today, we are lacking history of the Virgin Islands. And I think that it was important for myself, along with Tippy from High Grade, you know, and Digitap, along with the sisters, Empress Walla, and them from down in Yucca, who has been doing the fireburn every year. You know, I had the vision to do it, but actually seeing that it's something they do every year in remembrance of Queen Mary, I just wanted to bring them on board, you know, and have that same element, make it a movie, you know. So this video is not just a video, it's actually a music movie. You're actually going to see the whole, it's like a short story of the movement of Queen Mary, from slaves working in the plantation fields to the slaves being fed up, who being thrown in a dungeon and being locked up and fed nothing, you know what I mean, until you see like the rebellion start, and we down in Frederickstead with sticks and matches and fire burn, and it's just a very, very intense and highly top music video. One of the best I've ever been a part of.
And you know what, man, I just want to say this as well, because sometimes we recognize the artists and we don't realize and recognize those individuals who put together these great videos.
Definitely.
And Digitac has been doing an
outstanding job, I must say, because you know, it's like me as the artist, I have the vision to write the lyrics and actually sing the song. But when you have somebody that could listen to a song and see a whole picture that you don't even see, and then you bring it to them, you give them control to be creative, use their creativity, and then they come up with something that the whole world loves. It's a great feeling, and I must commend Dwight and Saeed and AK, you know, the whole Digitac family, because the man them work diligently to really bring out the best quality out of the Virgin Islands.
And a Virgin Island out of St. John actually produced the TV commercial.
The TV commercial.
But I was advocating for Digitac.
For Digitac, of course.
I mean, really and truly, your video for Virgin Islands Nights was
a commercial. It was a commercial quality, and nevertheless, the director from St. John, I don't think he dropped the levels at all. The commercial he did for the tourism was very, very good. Awesome. The quality was nice. It's still nice because it's still playing all over the world. And you know, like in the future, we know what we have. You know, we know what we have here in the Virgin Islands. We have Digitac, you know, and Digitac fits all of those criteria.
And with that being said, right, my homeboy Tim Duncan, he saw the TV commercial the other day. He sent me a text. He's like, "Yo, come on, Sean, nice." You know what I mean? So big respect to you. He also likes your chain.
He likes my chain.
Well, not the chain, but
man,
you gotta close up on
man.
He
likes my chain.
Yeah, he like
Tim Duncan. You could have this chain. Like if you listen, you come and you say you could have this chain, Tim. I give you my shoes, whatever you want. Tim, you the man. Big up.
Yeah, my big respect. The pressure boss pipe pendant. That's wicked.
Love. Stand Firm is where it's at. People, go and check out the music video. Show your love. Send your comments. I'm getting ready to turn up the Facebook and the Instagram and all of that in a minute. So you know it nah man. You're going to see it over and over and over. And if you're from the Virgin Islands, I'm proud of your history. Proud of where you come from. I think this is a music video you need to share. You know, this is a music video that is inspirational, educational, all youths and youths. All youths in the education system, from elementary, middle school, high school. This should be a part of your learning experience, watching this music video, so you could get to see the actual events that took place during the Queen Mary Fireball.
No doubt about it. And of course, man, you can see the video right now on visionary-1.com. It is our new video of the week. the third video of the week for Pressure Bus Pipe on the new website. And the website, Agwan, the website is doing big things. We just want to say thank you to each and all of you who have visited. And you better be sure to visit it right now and check out the brand new video. Stand firm, Pressure Bus Pipe.